In 2025, an unknown virus spreads through human society. Infected people's bones gradually mutate. Hair grows on their bodies and they lose their ability to speak. Eventually, they lose consciousness and become animals. No one knows where this virus comes from. There was no way to deal with it. All we can do is lock up the infected. The father, Sully, drove his son, Amy. They were on their way to a shelter to visit their mutated wives. There was a traffic jam on the way. A fight breaks out in the next van. A patient whose arms have turned into wings falls out. The crew tries to press the infected back into the van, but the mutated Birdman is extremely powerful. He swung his wings and threw the guards away. They were terrified as they hid in the back of the van. They saw a pair of bird claws and an arm that had turned into a wing. Amy stared at each other in disbelief. Luckily, the man only glanced at them and then fled the scene in a panic. After a little hiccup, father and son arrived at the shelter. It's full of sick and infected people. The infected child next to them appears to be a lizard. He's staring intently at the flies. The director has good news for us. Sully's wife has been free of the disease for 3 weeks, but due to the increasing number of patients, she's being transferred to a treatment center in the suburbs. Soleil is actually used to it. He's moved several times to see his wife. This time is no exception. He'll be moving to the suburbs as well. After he's finished talking to the man in charge, Sully came to visit his wife's room. A picture of the three of them hung on the wall. It looks very cozy, but the paw prints on the walls were a bit disruptive.